Hey guys, DappsnDefi, where we cover everything crypto under the sun, moon, and the stars.
Hey guys, disclaimer, this is not financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. Do your own research and do not risk anything more than what you're willing to potentially part ways with. Now that that's said and done, let's get into the video. Today I'm presenting Xenia, which is also Make DeFi Better. They go by basically the same name, and it's a really good dApp as far as I'm concerned because I have made money on my stake. So basically it's an all-in-one stop to just kind of stake, and they have their own stable coin, which is MDB plus, and they also have MDB, and they have a few other tokens in their ecosystem which you can stake, trade. You can even go into a farm on the same exact Xenia suite. So it's sweet, you know what I mean? It's good to come here and see all the things compacted into one. So if I scroll through here, you'll see that it just looks nice and that everything's kind of compact and connected to each other. And that's really good because it's easy to use, simple, and it's designed really well. Even the tokenomics and mechanics and all that kind of stuff have been working really well. So without further ado, let's explain a little bit about why I'm in it and why I see it as a good project. So if I go up to the top, you can see my stake, which is an MDB. So this is the only stake I have in the ecosystem at the moment because, you know, I don't always have that much investment money to use. So right now I'm using what I got, and I saw the chart going down, and then I was like, you know, I'm just gonna leave this in. I'm gonna leave my stake here basically, and it went right back up. So this is basically the safe route anyways if you want to stake, if you use the MDB, because that's just the main token of the ecosystem basically, and that means that you're gonna not have as high of a fluctuation in the price and other sorts of things like that. So in all, I like my stake. I like that it has the potential to fluctuate, which means it could go up and down. So it has some volatility, but it's not as high as some of the other tokens. And the reason why it says MDB is quantity is 0 for me is because that's where my liquid MDB would actually be showing up, but in reality the MDB that I have is all staked. And then we also have NFTs which will be coming, which you can earn on. You have the Infinity Yacht Club, and what is this one? This one is the Phoenix Fire Club NFTs. So there's a lot of that stuff that just sounds cool in this ecosystem as well. It just, you know, sounds like something that you want to look into. So also we have the tokens down here, which are MDB, Infinity, and we have stable backed assets, which are MDB plus as well as Phoenix plus. So there are stable assets which you can hold, which obviously are more stable and not going to fluctuate in price. So you have less risk of impermanent loss with these types of investments because it's stable coin backed. And stable coins are just coins that are set at a certain price, which they rarely fluctuate from. Like, for instance, USDC is a big one that a lot of people use, and it's backed by the US dollar. So for every USDC that you have, it's equal to the price of $1. So that's pretty cool info. If I do say so myself, it's info that has helped me on my DeFi path. So it might help you too if you're just starting out or you're new and don't know the terms. That's a good one to know. Stable coins are very good for your investments for sure. And then you also have the ability to not only have tokens but to stake them right here in the same page. So that's really cool. This is where I staked my MDB after purchasing it in the suite, in the Xenia suite. So my next one that I want to get is probably Infinity or Phoenix Plus, but I think it's going to be Infinity because all of these different tokens have their stats listed with them. So this one has a 59.85% APY. So that's going to be really high, and that's going to be a good one for me because it's more risky and volatile, which means it could go up really quickly. And then you can just unstake if you want to, and then put it into MDB Plus or MDB, and then stake that. And then you can just unstake at any time and restake into other tokens and just keep it going in a cycle where you're making that money. So even if we go further, we even have farming here, which is cool. I'm probably going to get into this too once I earn more MDB or purchase more MDB, and you pair that with BNB and stake that. So that's pretty, that's going to be cool to farm that because the APY is super high. It's at 134.51% annual percentage. So that's pretty good to earn, that's a good earnings if I do say so myself again. And we also, even scrolling further, have this option. If you are a whale, this is the option for you. You could stake 10 BNB in a bond. Actually, you're going to bond that, and then it's locked for 60 days, and then you can get it back. Well, actually, this countdown timer here is important because that means someone just bought it, so you have to wait until this timer goes down to buy it again. So they clearly have a systematic approach to their system here. And if you want extra info, you can check the chart. And actually, I may pull that up here. If I don't have it already in one of the tabs, then I'll have to search it. So let's go to Make DeFi Better. Okay, so now that we're viewing the chart here, you can see the price in US dollars is 0.01234 cents of MDB. And you can also check the actual chart. If we can pull that up here, that's going to be good because that's the whole point of me pulling this up, was to show the chart. But Dex Screener is not what I'm used to using to look at coins. So instead of showing that, we'll just go back to the DApp and just let you guys know that you can see the chart on CoinGecko. And that's going to be good because you're going to want to know when to sell your coins or when to buy more. That's always going to be good to keep track of. And that's how I actually followed my investment. I was looking at the chart and I saw that my investment was dropping in price, so I had to make the decision: am I gonna hold on to it or unstake? I chose to hold on to it, and then the price went right back up. So this is a little bit more of an engaging type of DApp if you're into those. So keep that in mind when investing. And all around, I think it has a great platform. It has 7 different ways to earn passive income through their own Xenia website, and they have MDB, Make DeFi Better, so they have a good message even in their name. So it's just, I think, a great project for me at least. But like I said, this is not financial advice, and I'm not a financial advisor, so do your own research and all that and decide if this is really a project that you would like to be in. And I think that it has a lot to offer for everyone in DeFi. It's even inspiring some other projects to change their mechanics to be more like this one. So it's a great project in my opinion. And I also want to give a thanks to all the subscribers and people who like my videos. And if you like any of this content, feel free to like. It really helps out the channel and helps out the YouTube algorithms. And also leave a comment, ask a question, or give me some advice if I'm doing something, that's not that good in my videos, or I'm not saying the right information and stuff. That would be really helpful as well. And I thank you in advance for that. And also, You guys are what makes DeFi run, so I'm grateful to every one of you. And I'll see you in the next one.